Today we're in a rock climbing gym. We've been here before. For me, this is kind of like my last super heavy training session. And then I have a tournament next Saturday. We have a tournament next Saturday.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get this guy out of retirement. So I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to train some hand, probably biceps and different things like that. So it should be a lot of fun. But this training hand is going to be very important. So we're going to start off with the eccentric handle, one of the best training tools there is to get. You can actually order yourself a eccentric handle on toproll.net. If you're in the United States, you'll get it pretty quickly for a very good price. This is a Mazurenko handle, and they have that on toproll.net. So appreciate you joining. Make sure you hit like and ask any questions you want in the chat. We rank 17th in the United States at 220 pounds on the right. This guy right here is called the Legendary Balkan. And you can also check out his YouTube. It's just Legendary Balkan. Make sure you guys check that out. Well, that's a little intro. Make sure you guys hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Appreciate it. Let's train.
Like that. So what I would do is start off tight, and instead of pulling this towards you, you move your body.
Yeah.
It's not easier. It does the same thing, just in a different way. You're still gotta hold on to it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I like that better.
Yeah, because with the other one, you're not really doing this with someone.
Yeah, exactly.
You're doing this.
When I train these, I never train like that. It's always here.
Yes.
How I. Oh, yeah. Looks like no sound today.
Especially if you're not getting that. I think the hands get fatigued.
Yeah, it seems like and I really appreciate it if you guys could hit like and subscribe, share this out there. I got a ton of videos on arm wrestling training, John Brzenk, a ton of things, Devin Larrett, just way too many things to remember. And this training that we're doing today, guys, this is a training from Sandris Sedis from Latvia.
The Panzer.
The Panzer. So this is something that he actually pays for every month, and so you guys will be able to see it, without paying, obviously. And so it's good to see like how the elite people train. So this is one of their trainings that he does. So it's pretty good. And those of you in the chat, if you're new to arm wrestling, or if you've been arm wrestling, let me know how long have you been arm wrestling, and where do you compete at. So right now he's got 60 pounds on there. I'll show you real quick. So this is a one. If you can see it. There it is. It's a 1x1 pulley, so that's actual weight on there. And what it does is he's trying to keep his fingers like this, so he doesn't get opened up. You know, your fingers are usually your weakest part in your body, so that's where a top roll is going to be attacking. So that's what he's training right now, is training this part right here to keep it closed, so he doesn't get opened up. So it's a very specialized handle. Again, it's called eccentric. You can get that on toproll.net if you're in America. You get a great deal on it. This is also a very good exercise. Yeah, I think you can see right there. Drew says, who do you think the GOAT should face for the first match back? If he does, I mean, yeah, he's got I'm sure he's going to win another match. He doesn't look like he's, no way he's retiring. He looks like he's in fantastic shape. So he lost to Yoshi Kanai. Kanai had an amazing match with Todzilla. So to me, it should be someone that's, you know, maybe a couple levels less than Todd Hutchings. I don't think he, I think he's still at the very top high level. I would like to see really what they should do with John Brzezinski is he should face some newer upcoming guys that are trying to break into the top 5. That's who I would want to see him, and then ultimately maybe with Heracli.
Make sure you engage from the pinky. And then rest your thumbs on your hip. Yeah. 30.
Khalif says, should I stick to lower reps, more static and isometrics?
Think about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah, 'cause if you're 2 weeks out, Khalif, you want to do more higher reps, lower weight to recover. You're not going to really gain strength that last 2 weeks. You can only do more damage, man. Like, you don't want to.
If you're talking the last 2 weeks, it doesn't really matter what you do.
Yeah.
Just go over form and work with bands and stuff like that. But generally speaking, you can try everything. He trains a lot differently than I do, but we both make good gains.
Yeah, I would say a lot of stuff works. Depends on what you do, but that 2 weeks I think is very, very important. You gotta come in at 100% at a peak. That means healing everything up. You can only do harm to yourself, and I've done that before, like an idiot. So it's better for you to not even do anything than something, but you should do like more bands, more lightweight. You know, even Devin says in the last 2 weeks he trains with 10 pounds. He does the same lifts, but he trains with 10 pounds, more volume. He's trying to recover. That's your goal the last 2 weeks.
Kaluf says, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thanks for asking the good questions. From Kazakhstan.
What's up, Ruslan?
Ruslan, do you train with the what, Shardara?
Yeah, the
Club Shardara?
With Unger Bayev.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Buddy. Make sure you tell Unger Bayev Armwrestling Showcase says hello.
He'll know. No, he won't.
Doesn't he should? I'll see him in 5 years.
New comment from Kir Degali Angerbayev.
We made him hold a little bit longer, so 20.79. We're trying to hold for 20 seconds.
Let's see if he can get this 20 seconds. Almost. A few more seconds. Time. That's 20 seconds.
That is long.
That's 25 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Kalaf says, I don't have many people to train with that are close to me in strength. Should I use bands when sparring or tire myself out working out and then pull? So it sounds like you're a lot stronger than other people. So some things you can do is you can have bands. You can tell them to use 2 hands. You can work out beforehand and then pull. So our buddy Joseph Moranto, who's top 10 in the world, he does that where he goes to the gym beforehand and then he pulls, or he goes to the gym after. So you kind of like want to put yourself in a deficit. Yeah, that's some of the things you can do. You know, if people can give you a lot of resistance at practice, then do more weight in the gym to counteract that.
Yep, Joseph Moranto, he's incredible. I just actually posted a video of him training. He's just insanely strong. Like what he does to people that are already strong and at super heavyweight, like it doesn't even make any sense.
That's it.
Done. Is that it?
That's it. So what do you think of today's workout?
So brutal workout. But I mean, these are the most important workouts in my opinion, where you're training your fingers, wrist. Those are always the most important. And I thought the workout was very good, especially with this eccentric handle. I mean, it's totally underrated. I don't see a ton of people using it. I mean, even Levon uses this. You guys can get this handle on toproll.net. If you're in the United States, you'll get a great deal on it. It will be cheaper than on Mazarenko, so it's a no-brainer. You know, make sure you guys get that. Training was great. Again, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Next Saturday, we got a big tournament.
What tournament is it?
We're gonna rank up in Arizona. Tournament is called, I think, Cactus something. What is he calling it?
The Cactus Pro or something?
Yeah, it's an ArmSports tournament hosted by Tim Talmadge. Next Saturday, he's calling it something about something cactus, but it doesn't matter. We're there to crush everybody. So we've been training super hard. We're both gonna compete on. I'm gonna be at the 242s. Very excited there. I'm ready, and I hope my opponents are ready.
So it's the Arizona Cactus Classic by ArmSports Entertainment.
There we go. So that's the one we're going to compete. Again, really appreciate you guys joining. It means a lot to me. You've been asking great questions. I appreciate that. And have a good rest of your day, everybody. Stay strong. Thank you.